Now, if you go at the very top side, top middle side, you have the Investment Tracker 1 Excel workbook. Now, in this specific case, if I click in the Excel sheet all the way at the very bottom, I see that I have opened 3 different Excel workbooks. I have book 1, book 2, or book 3, and investment tracker. I'm going to go ahead and open up book 1. Now, in book 1, I want to go ahead and save this specific workbook as a specific name under a specific folder. So I can save it in different formats. And we are going to be talking about the different formats that I could save this workbook under. So I'm going to go ahead and File, go to Save As, this PC. I'm going to go to Geometrics Templates, and I'm going to save this as Financial Investment. Now, if I were to choose the Save As type as the Excel workbook, this is considered the version that you are in. However, if I use a drop-down list here, I have other extensions that I could save this workbook as. The first one that I could save it as is 97 to 2003. The 97 to 2003 workbook is basically a version, or is called a universal version of saving a workbook, due to the fact that you could email back and forth the different versions other than yours, and they'll be able to see the full format of your Excel workbook. Newer versions of Excel have more capabilities, but sometimes those more capabilities, when emailed or sent to individuals who have an older version of Excel, may not fully transfer over. So saving it as 97 to 2003 helps the recipient or the receiver understand and see the full format of the workbook. Another one is if I want to save it as a web page. Now I can save the entire workbook as a web page, or I can save a selection or a specific sheet as a web page. Now, if I go scroll down, I can actually choose which sheet do I want to go ahead and save. And I would click on publish. Other than that, you would cancel, go back here, and I will go to a web page and maybe save it as the entire workbook. Okay. The next one that you could save it as could be as an Excel template. Again, another one that you could save it as could be as a CSV file in comma delimited. And then you would have it as a PDF file. If you save it as a PDF file, you have the option to open the actual workbook after you have published it or after you have saved it, or leave this unclicked to where it'll save it in the background, you just won't open it up. And those are the different versions or popular versions that you could save a workbook as.